Led by Steven Jackson, Josh Powell, he won a championship with the Lakers, and Reggie Evans, they are the top players. But then you have Mr. Clutch. Here's the Hall of Famer, the glove. GP, are you with me? Inside, they go to Evans. A dribble, got it up and in, Reggie Evans.
But that was a beautiful play, misdirection. Left side of the court, swing it back, post up Reggie Evans off after he set the pick and roll inside.
Crossover, stack, wide open, for three.
Why not? And that's the guard play we talked about. Brute and power. Last year, knocking down free throws, hit some jump shots 15 feet.
Good steal by the three-headed monsters. Inside to Evans. Back out to Mahmoud. 2 on the shot clock. Missed that jumper. Steven Jackson dishes inside to Powell.
Perfectly to Powell.
Rashard Lewis for 3. Too strong.
How about Mahmoud keeping it alive?
Yes.
Yeah, and now the recipient, after he was able to keep that possession alive, got down. That boy good.
Here's Mahmoud. Oh, look at Mahmoud. Abdul Rauf. 15-8 now. Here comes Mario Chalmers. Rio, miss.
Got some numbers.
Yes, he does.
Got numbers.
Open. Dante Green. Yes.
You know, and that time, three-headed monsters got penalized. The help came from the corner. That's when they were able to take advantage of it, so it worked out in their favor.
Green's 3 too strong. Simmons, the board.
Get it out.
Oh, man, that's money for Chalmers. That is easy money for Super Mario.
If I'm coaching.
Now get to them for the technical. And they get the basketball as well, so this really helps three-headed monsters.
Well, the strategic play by Coach Payton by putting in the younger, quicker squad. See that inside?
Super Mario, and just like that. Frank Nitti, he was the MVP 3 straight years in the Drew League. You know, he played at Weber State and was in the backcourt with Damian Lillard.
That's right.
Dame Dollar. And Frank Nitti knocks down that jumper. And Sweet Lou turns, fires, too strong. Rebound killer 3's. ISOs against Chalmers. He'll pull up. Oh, he is red hot.
Scores, understanding where your spots are at on the court and how to get there in less time, and that's what Nitti was able to do right there.
Chalmers for 3. Short. Lewis.
Good. Great patience, though. Got the rebound, rush it, took his time, allowed the defense to fly by, laid it in easily.
Reach in by Chalmers, near steal. Nitti, kick out. And Dante Green and 1. 9-point lead now for the Killer 3's. Their biggest lead. Here's Rashard Lewis. Lays in the bunny.
Beautiful play. Little wheel route right there. You know that from football.
A little football. Again, they go to the ISO. Frank Nitti. Crossover. Spin.
On the floor.
What's the call?
On the floor.
Yep.
Foul on the floor. Because if you're going to call the foul the first time, call it. I know it takes away the shot for Nitti. Stacks.
For 3. Steven Jackson.
Again, it's the penetration by the guards that gets stacked that open shot. Now he has to do his job by presenting himself in the open areas. You see Reggie Evans down low. And that's the beauty of trying to figure things out in that third week, playing with new guys.
Inside, they go to Rashard Lewis on the block. Working on Jackson. Turns, fires, yes! Smooth by Sweet Lou.
The only answer for brute force to get a basket inside.
Nitti turns the corner. Oh, offensive foul on Dante Green. Setting the screen.
Well, let's take a look and see where the foul occurs. And actually, he's right, because, well, Evans has the inside arm of Josh Powell. So And then he was off balance. So it was a lot of contact, but I don't think it was Josh Powell with that foul. Put his arm around him, talk to him a little bit. So that's the growth of Gary from a coaching perspective of how to handle a very similar kind of person with an attitude that's highly volcanic and fluidity that we saw earlier. But you have to play smart defense without fouling.
Here's Rashard Lewis.
Yes. We'll just get it to Rashard and some open space and let him go to work. Somebody, but you know what he said that stood out to me? He said, I made a commitment to Ice Cube that I was going to play. You know, and that's what he's done.
And he's made a commitment, and again. Team shooting 1 for 3. Count it. Steven Jackson. He's now got 17. First team to 50. Reggie Evans with the miss.
Man, Chalmers got away with it.
And he lost it. Yeah. Dante Green dunks it home, and the killer 3's are now 7. Over, pull back, pulls up, missed it. Rashard Lewis now. Down 12. Spins. Little shoulder. And got it.
Hold on. Hey, Brett, hold on.
Here's Dante Green now. Euro steps and lays it in. Here's Nitty. Killer 3's 5 points away from victory. Nitty, the drive, no. Follow. Foul by Rashard Lewis. So Frank Nitty at the line. You know, he took some time off from basketball for like 6 years. Man, actually managed a Verizon store. Ball, let's see. They can cut into it by keep going to the basket.
Yeah, but the issue has been on the other side of the court.
Oh, here's the 3 by Chalmers.
Meaning the defensive end.
This could be point game for the Killer 3's with a 3. It's Frank Nitty. Hesitates in the lane. Ooh, backs away and threw it away. Here's Reggie Evans. Missed it. Good challenge by the Killer 3's. Stack wants to end it. Chalmers for 3. No.
That was a little quick right there for Chalmers. You didn't have to take that shot. 2's count 2.
Killer 3's. Frank Nitty. Here at the State Farm Arena. Chalmers. Drives.
Oh, nice move. Nice move.
Lays it in. Lead is 9. Nice 7, and they get possession. Creeping closer. 2 unbeatens here. Here's Rio. Oh, lays it in. Lead is now. Rashard Lewis for 3. He misses. Reggie Evans, the offensive glass.
Reggie just trying to pull his way in there.
Stack for 3.
Short.
Chalmers. Oh. 1 for 3. Off to the right. Rebound. Reggie Evans. The follow no. Rashard Lewis. Rashard now for 4. Yes! Reggie Evans. The defense. He's going to go one-on-one. Crosses him over. The drive. In the trees. Lost it. Steven Jackson gathers. Fires. Short. Jackson. The kick out to Nitty. Stack. Yes! Killer 3's remain unbeaten. None bigger bigger than these two here, Jim Jackson.
And listen, offensive possession wasn't pretty, but it worked out. What Stack was able to catch, didn't think about it, no hesitation, but it was a hustle to keep the ball alive. And we talked about this from the beginning, the slow start, three-headed monsters, accustomed to coming back, but when you play against another team that's just as talented, that wants the game just as much, it comes back to bite you, and Stack closed the deal.
Well, for Jim Jackson, Michael Rappaport, and our entire crew, I'm Brian Custer.